Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Yolanda and welcome to Unfiltered Me. So for today's video, I'm just gonna be talking to you guys about faith without works and how, you gotta do stuff. You gotta actually not just have faith, but also be doing things, working towards whatever goal or wherever you want to be at though too. And we're gonna deep dive into that a little bit more. But before we get started, make sure you can see a huge thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe down below. Make sure to turn on those post notifications to be notified when I post. And if I would just go on to this video. Alright, so yes, so this is something that I forgot the concept of for so long. I knew of the concept, but I had forgotten it for a hot second because it was just I just got caught up in my own little world and everything like that. Lately I've been struggling. I've been going through it. I always been going through it, but I've been going through it, right? And especially with relationships with people or just with habits, whether that might be my spiritual growth and everything like that. And just in other aspects of my life, wanting them to get better. It wasn't until yesterday when I went to church, I was like, dang, maybe the reason why is because, I'm hoping and, praying for us things, but I'm not really in the position where I want to be. And or at least allowing myself to be open to those opportunities. I've kind of just shut that door in a way, and it's kind of been getting me really sad lately because I'm just feeling I don't have a direction, or I'm just literally praying to God what's my purpose, what do you want me to do? But I feel I already know what he wants me to do right now in my life, but I'm just not consistent. I'm just not all in as I should be. And I'm here to tell you guys that if you're struggling through anything like that similarly, that you are not alone in this battle. Sometimes it'd be hard, especially after there's a lot of tragic events that happen, and it's hard to rebound from those sometimes. And for the longest, especially after the incident that happened 2 weeks ago, I kind of lost my train of I guess of who I was, and I kind of just was just lost in general. But we're working by day, and yesterday really just was a wake-up call that I just need to get my life together and to actually be more consistent with God, because I feel when I'm more consistent with him, I see more good things happening in my life. Knowing Christ is not just a feeling, because sometimes we may not always feel that one feeling, but continuing to choose to abide by what he says and to be good, and just that whole principle is important. And I feel that's there. I've been lacking that too, because it's just literally, because last week I went on a cruise, so I was just oh, it's okay, I just came back from the cruise, it's okay, I'm tired, I'm not gonna go to church, or little things like that. Or oh yeah, I stayed up really late watching my YouTube channel, not me, watching a YouTube, just a random YouTube. Not gonna lie, those police things be so addicting. And oh, I didn't actually journal that night or whatever. And just those excuses, I feel some of them are actually valid. Some people are tired and it's just hard to get up, or sometimes I am sick and I don't want to go to church because I don't want to get somebody else sick. But I feel when it comes to the things that help build your foundation, and for me, I tell you guys all the time, this is my foundation. This and my Bible right there is my foundation to keep me going and to keep me sane, and along with praying as well. And when I don't have that consistency, I feel my life is apart because it's been just a habit for so long. And I feel being immersed in the gospel every day helps, is a good reminder. In some way, it just makes me more accountable for the day. But when I don't involved in it as much, I kind of fall apart a lot, and it makes me really upset, because then I'm really hard on myself about that, and I'm why isn't my life doing this and that? And then I try praying about it, but it's how can I pray and want things to be better when I'm not really working towards it? It's I'm not really wanting it as much. as maybe it had been at a different point in my life. And you know, that struggle is so hard sometimes, especially being caught up in life and everything like that. But I really encourage you guys to like keep your foundation with Christ and continue to, you know, build good habits and everything like that, and to always prioritizing God. And maybe for me, it's just a matter of, you know, changing the time of day, like maybe reading the Bible in the morning instead of at night. Because at night, of course, I'm going to be tired by night, like so much has happened during the day, but maybe doing it during then, or like maybe reading it during lunchtime or something like that. Like, you know, it's important to keep a strong foundation, because especially like during hard, trying times, like I was at a point literally 2 weeks ago where I thought everything was like good. I thought I was pretty strong, but then once that one incident happened, like literally I just like, you know, like I was so sad and I was going through it, and then I just stopped, like everything, the whole world just stopped, in my opinion. But I promise you, like life will get better. Like you could get through situations 100% better if you really just allow God into your life. But I promise you, like if you really do try to position yourself to opportunities, like I was saying, like if you position yourself to like, and like you're actively trying to like wanting a relationship with Christ and everything, and you're actively seeking him out, like you will find him 100%. And even not even taking a biblical like stance, but even if you're just consider somebody wanting to do good on a test, well, you have to study and prepare for that. And it's not just like a oh in one day, it's like, you know, days in advance. Like you have to like, you know, keep on going at that. And there's so many other things that can really compare to the with that works. Let's say me as an athlete, like, you know, you have to prepare months ahead, especially for cross country season. If you do not run in the summer, your season's pretty much done for. Like you literally, like you're just not gonna do good unless like you just are just that skilled or talented where you don't have to run that much, and you'll still do really good. But ultimately it's, you know, you have to build that foundation. You have to build that foundation in the summer for running. Even when this comes to academics, you have to build that foundation and actually like be able to retain that knowledge over a course of time, not just a short period. Because if it's a short period, it's harder to like really recall it and remember it. But if you spend time on it, you'll actually be able to recall and remember. And just once again, just like a spiritual, like you have to build that foundation in order to like really get to where you want to be. Because you know, a lot of people like put the label that, yeah, like I am Christian, but like also like, are you really living that lifestyle? And you know, like I'm, you know, not want to talk, like I'm an imperfect person, like I make my mistakes, but like I'm actively trying every single day, and I'm really hard on myself every day about it to like really like be good, and to be like more like Christ. Literally like 2 days ago there was an incident. I was really upset at the whole thing. You know, like somebody was like talking about me right when they were right beside me, and I was like, and not gonna like, I did flip out, like I was like upset. But you know, looking back at the situation, like is that how God like would like react to, like, you know, sometimes we just like need to really reevaluate ourselves. And it's just really good to be self-aware and to really recognize like what areas we need to work on in our life. And even if you need somebody or like a mentor to like, you know, to help you like, you know, talk through anything, then I think that's really good though to be able to have somebody to really like confide in. Like I know I have one friend and we confided in things and kind of kept each other accountable there. It kind of like drifted apart, that accountability part, because like I guess we just both overcame that whole thingy. But like overall, like it 100% helped me grow my faith and made the journey like a lot more better when doing it together. And so yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed and that it may have helped you. I kind of like went off topic a little bit, but I hope you guys understand my message, that truly like if you do the work though too, not saying that you have to do everything and then like try to pray to God, like, but no, if you give him something to work with, he will provide. He'll make it work, y'all. He will make it work. And so I hope y'all amazing the rest of your day. Peace. Sorry,